Hey everyone! Today we're going to do a pick a card, messages from the Kitsune realm. Go ahead and focus on the three cards ahead. Intuitively select whichever ones you feel guided to. I will timestamp down below in the description box. Alrighty. If you've chosen card A, you have number 1, the richness within. Each of us has worlds within us, ideas that swirl and dance, thoughts of depth and beauty, feelings about events in our lives and in the life of the world, which often are never born into the world that lies beyond the border of the self. There are feelings deemed too strong, too sad, too difficult for others to hear. We do not want to be rejected or thought ill of, so we keep so much within. It is within our private moments that we can explore these ideas, let them be free, and see what can come of them. This card is your sign to give some of the beautiful wealth of ideas and thoughts, all the world, all the words and feelings unspoken, their freedom at last. For with you now is a safe place, akin to this place where a kitsune, in the form of a girl, allows her own creative and deep thoughts their release. And as they tumble about in their newfound freedom, she will find that they have purpose and value, meaning, and life beyond that of her mind. And I love how they're all represented as little foxes. That's too cute. Likewise, you too, Seeker, will now find a safe place to release, expand, share, and wonder out loud. You will permit yourself to open up and feel out loud. And although there will be sadness and there will be feelings that so many others avoid, it is time for you to allow those feelings their moment to grow outside of yourself. All that you have held within is no longer taboo, no longer forbidden. It is part of the rich path of our humanity. And you are encouraged now to find a safe place, a safe friend, a nourishing place and environment to speak that many wonders that lie within you into the world, and in doing so, enrich it beyond measure. At 2:45, if you've chosen card B, your advice from the Kitsune is 12. Be still a while. Let's get that focused. There we go. For now, deep seeker, even while you're on this adventure, the Kitsune asks you to consider that it's time to be still a while. You have traveled far and experienced a great deal. Now these wise foxes say it's time to rest and recuperate and be still. Still as the earth beneath the snow, quiet as the seed beneath the soil, and allow the energy about you to be rewoven and reweaved, and the energy within you to be restored and received. This is a time to pause and to breathe, and to take deep space and time for yourself. In a world that encourages an endless doingness, this time of nothingness will seem difficult and strange at times, even frustrating. Yet there is a purpose, and there is so much that needs to be done in the stillness. Nature is not always in the process of growth. She moves and dances in a cycle of seasons. And the season for you now is winter, a season to be soft and quiet as snow, to rest as the trees do, and to prepare silently with patience for the gateways and the tests that lay ahead. You will move forward again, but for now, dear one, rest a while in this space with the Kitsune of Onari, and know you will be all the better for this time of graceful, soft, and peaceful pause. At 4:31, if you have chosen card C, you have 36, Memories of the Forgotten Self. When did you forget all of who you are, dear one? When did you begin to believe what others say is true of you, and turn away from the quiet certainty of the internal voice, the voice of your soul, calling you back to remember all of who you were. Did it become too difficult? Did it seem that others perhaps knew more than you, more than the ancient self who has traveled with you for millennia? Can you now see that it's impossible for another to know you better than the voice of your own immortal soul knows you? At whatever time it was that the voice of your soul was smothered, it never was quiet, and it found its way through the labyrinth of self-doubt and fear until it rose up within you. It is with you now, the forgotten self, urging you to remember, showing you scenes of who you once were in this lifetime, the visions you had as a child, the times you stood firm in your own trust and belief in yourself. It, it will first whisper to you of the truths of the soul, sharing the secrets of who you are, reviving memories and dreams of other times and within this lifetime. Then that voice will grow stronger, showing you moment after moment until you, bright soul, finally remember. And at that moment, which is coming for you, your own voice and the voice of your soul will entwine as one, and you will no longer be who others feel you should be. You will incarnate again in this lifetime as the once forgotten self, now remembered and alive and present.